Hello everybody, and today's recipe is another Morrisons thing. Cooks itself, this one. I have done these ones before from Tesco. I've never done a Morrisons one. So let me show you. Where is it? Soup in a bag. Frozen soup, £1.15. That's a tomato and red pepper soup mix. Now the Tesco one was absolutely delicious, so I'm hoping this will be the same. And I've also got a chunky vegetable one as well, so I'm going to do the both. I'm not going to do separate videos on them, just doing both and see what they taste like. And I'm going to make it with some homemade bread in the bread machine, which you can probably see over there, where it is. Fly again in the house. So yeah, let's start. Okay, I've put the soup back in the freezer for now. We'll have a look at that because this bread's going to take 3 hours. So we're going to get this in to start with. And I'm going to do with the bread, I'm going to do this one here today. Honey bread. Water, honey, salt, olive oil. And the ends up here. Bit of yeast and a bit of flour. Nice and simple. Yeah, so I've got strong bread flour. 10 grams of yeast. 2 teaspoons is it? 2 teaspoons of salt, 3.5 teaspoons of olive oil, and 2.5 teaspoons of honey. Well, that's honey, and that's the olive oil. Yeah, that's right, yeah. So, let's get it all in the bread machine. We'll get this started. Oh, and 480ml of water. I'm just following the instructions, that's all, guys. I don't use this often, only when we have something like this. So first thing I want to get in is my water. I'm going to get all your wet ingredients in first. Get all that in there. My salt. My olive oil. And my honey. Get in. Get all that in. I've never had honey bread before. So this is going to be a new one for me as well. I want to get all this flour in, half it'll probably go on the floor. Nice and simple. But yeah, I was going to actually do my own soup. Because I know Nat says to me last week she wants to fancy the homemade soup. But then I saw them, Morrisons, and I thought, well, that's what I'm going to do. For £1.15. I don't think you could go wrong if they're as nice as the Tesco one. So we will have a look. There's quite a lot of flour here. 900 grams it said. But I am making a big loaf. That there. Yeast on top. Into the bread machine. If I got it the right way around, I always get it the wrong way around, these bread machine things. Oh no, it's gone in. Like that. Now we want on the big one, I want it quite brown today. Then I want it on number 4, sweet. That's not right, is it? That one. 2, 3. For 3 hours. Start. Nice and simple. I don't know if you can see that properly. We'll let that do its thing. Okay guys, we're on to the soup. Now that bread, it doesn't look right. I haven't opened it yet. We'll find out. It's got 2 minutes left. So we've got the tomato and red pepper soup mix. I don't know if you can see that properly. With red peppers, tomato, carrots and onions. Blend with water, splash of cream. I'm not putting any cream in for a richer flavour because I haven't got any. I don't even see that. And cooking instructions is add 750ml of water to 400ml of soup mix, which is, this is a 400ml pack I think, yeah. 400 gram pack. Bring to the boil and simmer for 20 minutes. Blend the soup until smooth. Okay. And the chunky vegetable one, a selection of traditional vegetables and herbs, just add water for a delicious soup. There's that one. Oh, that's just done, that bread. I'll let it cool down a bit and I'll show you. It doesn't look right at all. Add 750 ml of water, this one. 400 gram soup mix of the old bag. Bring to the boil and simmer, serve hot. So that one hasn't got to be blended. Okay, right, let's open them up and have a look. There's that one. Can't really see it, like, can you? It just looks like vegetables together, that's all, doesn't it? Just mixed vegetables. And this one, tomatoes and peppers. You can't see a lot, can you? Right, let's get them in the pans. We will get the tomato one in the big pan because that's got to be mixed up. I'm going to have to leave that to cool because I haven't got one of them blenders. I've only got my other blender. So I might have to cool it down a bit. Because I'm not buying one of them hand blender things. I don't use them often. So could have used a bigger pan for that one, couldn't I? Anyway, can you see that properly? I think you can. Let's move it there a bit. Oops. We'll get the lid on. That's going to overboil, isn't it, that one? Might have to change the pan. And 20 minutes. Well, there's the bread, look. I haven't opened it at all. I've just brought it over here. We're going to open it on camera. But if you look at the top, it doesn't look like it's quite done. But we'll see. It might just be the fluffiness. Let's open it then. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't think it'd come out like that. Yes, a bit doughy there, look. Nice around the edges. I think that's probably where it's at the top. But I followed the instructions. And I did take out the paddles at the bottom when it told me to. After about an hour and a half, I think it was. Seems a bit doughy there. That's probably where it's hit the lid, hasn't it? Okay, we'll let that cool down anyway first. Right, I'm just going to take it out now. It's still a bit warm. We'll let it cool down a little bit longer out of the thing. But it has gone, 10.5 gone big. 10.5 gone big. Just a shame about that bit there, look. Close as you can see. Doesn't look done to me. Okay, let's see if we can get this out. I don't know how. Get that handle down a bit. There we go. Turn it upside down, I suppose. Move them. There should be nothing at the bottom of them. Oh, there we go. It's coming. Hot, 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 hot. Oh, there you go, look. Looking quite nice, isn't it, that? Apart from the top. Top is nothing. Yeah, well, that's got the, yeah. Anyway, we'll wait till the soup's done and then we will cut that open. Okay guys, the what's it called? The tomato one, that has been done about 5 minutes. I'm just letting it cool down, 5-10 minutes. And the vegetable one, it looks a bit runny. Now I was going to stick some in the vegetable one, a bit of corn flour or something, but now I want to test it as it is, so I'm not going to. But it does look a bit runny. I'm leaving it a couple more minutes just to see if it gets rid of some of that juice. Try and do this another way. Let me fill this up. I'll be hours doing it like that otherwise. There we go. Let's get that in there like that. And we'll give this a blitz just to thicken it up. Get the lid on. I've had an absolute nightmare today. Nothing's happening again. There we go. Gonna be loud. Let's have a look at that one. Yes, that's okay. Okay, let's get the tomato one in the bowls. Looks nice and thick. Could do it a bit thicker. I do like my soup quite thick. And there's the tomato ones. What do you think? Yes, no? And then we'll get a couple of bowls for the vegetable soup. It's thickened up a little bit now. So there it is, you can see it. It doesn't smell as nice as that tomato one. Nice bit of shredded chicken in there, you'd be well away, wouldn't you? And there's them ones. Right, up at the table. Well, first impressions for me. It doesn't look very appetising. What do you think?
It smells nice.
It smells nice. It doesn't look very... the Tesco one looked a lot better.
It did, didn't it?
It did. And as for the bread, there's the soup, the tomato one, and that just looks like a bowl of... Go on, stop being blurred. Stop it. Stop it. No, it's been blurred. That just looks like a bowl of vegetables. And it probably tastes like a bowl of vegetables as well.
It's very watery.
Very watery.
Yeah.
And there's the bread. I don't know, everything's been prepared.
Try.
It's where it's touched the lid. I don't know. Let's cut this bread open anyway. Let's have a look. You might as well try your soup. Have I cut some bread open?
I've just tried it.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I might just put some soup.
See if I can cut some of this bread open and see what it looks like. It isn't going to look the best, is it? I followed the instructions on the... Can you see that?
Yeah,
I can't see that there.
I can see that.
Follow the instructions as I showed you, you know. We'll have a look at. The bottom's nice.
That bit looks nice.
The top's just all doughy.
Could it be the flour?
No, it's where it's hit the lid. It's rose. It's come to the bottom. Everything's moving.
I'll hold it for you.
Let's have a look. No, it's done. Oh,
That's alright.
it's done.
That looks nice.
Yeah. When you haven't tried that bread, Bab, it's honey bread, by the way.
Oh, honey bread.
Honey bread, which I've never had.
I've never had
So
honey
try
bread.
it. Can you taste any honey in there? Or not? Can't taste any honey?
No.
No?
Oh,
let me try then.
try some on its own. No.
You can't taste any honey?
No.
Oh, let's have a crack. Let's let me get some. What an absolute nightmare. I was doing another video with this one, which is going up Friday. And as I was doing that one, my computer blew up. Oh, and a right nightmare. So I'm hoping it's fixed so I can get this edited. I'm pretty good with computers, so I know what I'm looking at, like, so I'm hoping I'll be able to fix it. All my sound, my computer crashed when I was editing a bit of this while I was waiting. And then all my sound disappeared and everything, and oh God, I'm all wonky, look. I'm absolutely having a nightmare. So then I'm trying to do this meal, the other meal that's going up Friday, and fix my PC at the same time. Been an absolute pain. There it is, anyway. I'm see, can't taste any thingy in it, can you? Honey? No. No? And it's quite dry.
I was just going to say that. I've had to put loads of butter on. It's nice with loads of butter on.
Quite dry as well, isn't it? Can't taste any honey at all. No.
I told you. It's nice.
It's nice, but it's not as good as the other one we made, is it, that bread?
I prefer the paprika bread that you
The
made.
paprika bread was a lot better than that, wasn't
The
it?
bread you made was gorgeous.
Anyway, let me get on with this soup. It's probably cold now. Tastes like watery peppers.
I was going to say the Tesco soup was a lot better than that. It tastes like water.
I don't like that.
You won't like that. It just tastes like water out of kettle.
Vegetables.
What the?
What a froth.
You're sweating.
Sweating? No.
It's disgusting. That's like water. And it just seems like you've got a bowl of vegetables and put some kettle water in it.
That's what that is, isn't it? It's like you've done a Sunday dinner vegetables and just poured it into a bowl. Isn't it?
And the tomato soup is really watery.
It's watery and very pepper. It's like watered pepper. Just tomato and peppers. It's like watery pepper.
It would have had a nice taste. If it didn't taste so watery, it would have had a really nice taste, I reckon. Because you can taste the tomato and the pepper.
Tesco one was thick and it was really nice. I think it was Tesco and basil, I think it was, or something like that. Done it on my channel, that was really nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to bother with that, would you? You might as well.
How much did this?
It's £1. It's £1.15 there was. But they're not very good. You might as well buy a tin, mightn't you? A couple of tins.
I was just going to say that.
You might as well buy a minestrone tin.
Yeah.
And a tomato tin, mightn't you?
Sharp. Yeah. Oh.
But a couple of them and get a better tasting. And that only bread's a waste of time. No, I thought it'd been perfect and I followed that recipe perfectly. Weighed everything. And it said it at the top and I thought it wouldn't have if it was from the book, but it did. So I don't know. Pear-shaped day. Anyway, there we go. I wouldn't bother with that. No, I'll eat it like. Dip it with some bread and butter, but that's about it, innit? I won't eat the vegetable one.
No.
I'll eat the tomato one. Just mop up and that. Won't we? I say, I'm the old food guy. Some you win, some you lose. Till next time. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Well, there's mine. I'm refusing to eat it. Absolutely pathetic. Rubbish. Rubbish it is. Rubbish. You can't eat that, man. Nah. It's like water in it. No, don't buy that.
Even up in salt and pepper wouldn't change the taste.
No, that's just disgusting. That's
Very
just
watery.
disgusting. Yeah. So there you go, at the end there. Nah, I'm not even going to bother eating it. I'm going to make myself some, I might even just toast that with some jam on it. Or some beans, that's about it. I ain't eating that rubbish. See you later.